in a quest to win absolutely no money at all. Some cable show hosts are willing to do absolutely anything. But just how far are they willing to go?
Would you ever consider dating Olivia?
Strapped in a lie detector, find out what happens when Kevin and Olivia reveal the darkest part of their souls.
There's my sexual repression, apparently.
That's not stealing, is it?
Get ready for the pain, because we're going to find out that the truth hurts.
Are you a good person? Have you tried to lie to any of my questions?
On today's Attack of the Show.
You look different today.
Jenny Craig.
You look good.
And Atkins.
Hey, everybody. Welcome to Attack of the Show. I'm Kevin Pereira. That's Olivia Munn. And, of course, today marks the epic climax to Kevin versus Olivia week.
Yeah, the truth does hurt, Mr. Pereira. And we're going to get to that just in a little bit, you guys, as you watch TV's only source for all the stuff you care about.
On the show today, I've been told we got a stripper. An amazing stripper. The most amazing stripper the world has ever seen naked. And around the net, we're going to unveil a stripper that has acrobatics that defy gravity. Plus, in Web Tools, we'll show off Intel's Mash Maker. It's a downloadable beta that lets you mix and match widgets from different sites and combine them onto a single page. That's right, we're going widget on your ass.
Also, in GadgetPon, we review a flashlight DVR. Yes! It's a short-down flashlight with a built-in video camera, and it records in infrared as well. And then in Women of the Web, we'll give our weekly ranking of the ladies on the internet. And also, hey guys, listen to this. We hear from a previous listee who was nice enough to answer our pleas.
What?
Yeah.
A girl talked to us online?
That's right. Someone emailed us.
A first! All right, for the past 5 days, your two brave co-hosts have hung dignity at the door for Kevin versus Olivia week. Today, we're basically gonna stand before them naked, if you think about it.
Our clothes will be ripped off, our souls bared live for the world to see. Even the little naughty bits, or the big naughty bits.
Thank
the big
you.
naughty bits.
The wide.
For the next hour, you guys are getting our innermost thoughts and desires.
Today, the truth hurts. Just like Superman, we've sort of been on a never-ending battle for truth and justice in the American way. Today, we're one step closer. That's because Olivia and I were actually strapped to real polygraph machines that looked like they were straight out of the 20s.
Yes.
And we were asked some very, very personal questions about stuff we really didn't want anyone to find out.
Okay.
And for why? I don't know, because they didn't offer money.
No, because that was very frustrating because on the real Moment of Truth, they give a lot of money.
$500,000? Sure, I'll ruin my marriage. What do I get? Cottage cheese? Awesome. I'll tell you that I'm a horrible person.
Okay, so we answered a lot of different questions, from sexual questions about each other to crimes committed.
What about sexual crimes we've committed with each other? That wasn't illegal.
No.
You know that wasn't legal. Can't knock on that door in Texas.
We're not in Texas. So we have Rate the Coals about some very private stuff, and coming up later in the show, we will reveal the answers live on air to the surprise of everyone, including us, I hear. The winner of the competition is the co-host who lied the least.
So I'm out. Congratulations on a huge week.
You lied?
Oh, God,
See, the thing is, we both took it seriously, but some of the questions are awkward.
I just lied on some of them.
Really?
All right, but before the moral waterboarding begins, let's run down the top 5 things on the web.
It's what we know, and it's around the net.
All right, we're starting things off today with a peeping Tom. Voyeurism and what looks like some spy camera footage.
Yeah. Roughly 84.7% of the time we see a shaky camera in the shadows, it's trying to focus up the skirt of a Japanese schoolgirl. But today, we have something different. Somebody captured a bobcat performing a remarkable stunt as it was being loaded in broad daylight.
What?
And listen to this. It's today's number 5 web video.
Wow. either Bobcat Goldthwait, and I'm like, what? You know, he managed to string a sentence together.
We go in the video and Kevin goes, oh, I thought it was a mountain lion.
I was ready to see a bobcat. I was all excited. How about a ramp? Here's the
pretty
thing.
cool.
Yeah, I guess. I actually met a Japanese schoolgirl once who could actually bend her legs like that and move her entire body up onto...
No,
No, but here's the thing.
Kevin.
She would go and she would lift her...
We were going to talk about that.
Sorry.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for tranny.
Yeah! Oh! And it's like...
Someone loves trannies. Someone got excited.
When it comes to multitasking, it's time effective and efficient to watch that.
And at number 4,
you can get like 3 scenes in one. You could. I can't say what you could watch at the same time, but there's a whole lot of stuff going on with just 2 people.
You should stop talking. I'm gonna help you stop.
I'll just stop.
All right, and then at number 4 today, we are heading to our favorite country in the Japan Standard Time Zone. It's Japan, to look at some creative advertising.
All right. Every day of their lives, trannies are trying to sell the fact that they're another gender, right? Which makes them very experienced salesmen, or if you prefer, saleswomen who duct tape their wangs. I don't know. Over in Japan, they've recently been commissioned to enthusiastically sell breath mints.
La 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 la. La 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 la. Mintia. What? Mintia
It sort of makes sense because, you know, after you've been with one, you need a breath mint.
What?
I'm just saying.
Wait, what did you say?
Like, it makes sense after you might have, you know, been with a tranny, you need a mint or 3.
How would you? What? Exactly. But watching that, don't you think that now I believe that trannies can really sell anything?
Yeah, I agree with that.
And Japanese men are just so little genetically anyways, they look like ladies.
Little like lady boys.
Yeah, it makes sense.
It's the best.
Move on? Okay.
Okay. And at number 3 today is a video that will simultaneously impress you while also making you question your manhood.
That's right. Missouri's Bob Munden, sounds like Munn, moved to California as a child and had his first BB gun when he was 6. Soon he was shooting everything in sight and getting attention for it.
All right, so pay attention as this recently surfaced video from Ripley's Believe It or Not proves Munden, which sounds like Munn,
Ah, it does. Oh, man.
can literally shoot faster than the blink of an eye.
Who can fire a Colt 45 quicker than the eye can see? Only one man, the fastest gun in the West. But Michael Jordan is to basketball. Bob Munden is to the quick draw. When Bob fires at 2 balloons 8 feet apart, it looks like he hits them with a single shot. But watch again. In slow motion, we can see he actually fires 2 separate shots and scores 2 separate bullseyes.
Wow. And now he does amateur border patrolling on the weekends. So there you go, Bob.
This is fun fact. Munden holds the Guinness World Record for fastest gun ever, and that is true.
Well, that is true, and we'll give him that. We'll give it.
Yeah, that's pretty impressive.
But here on the internet, no achievement goes unchallenged. It turns out Munden's got the speed and accuracy, but is that enough to beat brute force?
Oh. To your question is no.
No,
it cannot beat brute force.
Sorry, Munden.
And at number 2 today is a music video from the Baltimore Orioles.
The Baltimore Orioles?
Baltimore Orioles.
Yes, they're baseball, right?
Baltimore.
Right? Yeah! What's up, Deadspin? We've had sports teams stop making stuff like this back in the early 90s when it was socially acceptable. But then we plugged in our internets and our senses were assaulted with what, you ask?
This.
Okay.
You make the magic happen. The magic of Orioles baseball. When the game is close. And you never know who's gonna hear them call. There's a different start. That's the magic of Oriole baseball. Orioles magic, feel it magic happens.
That was not magic at all.
Wow.
Yeah.
Kev, I really think it's about time.
No, you're right. Enough is enough.
That's right. Okay, look, Attack of the Show is officially, are you okay to do this?
I know what you're about to do, and I support it 110%.
Right,
I'm behind you.
We've been waiting, and
Just do it, Mom. They deserve it.
We are officially declaring war on the city of Baltimore.
We have given you more than enough free passes, Baltimore. But that Orioles video is just so awful, we can't let them get away with it any longer. I'm sorry, city.
Yeah, so first,
there was this famous Billy Ripken baseball card error, which introduced new language to innocent children everywhere. That's terrible.
Okay, that was bad enough. But then there's your heartbreaking social and economic conditions, which serve as a depressing backdrop to the otherwise excellent show, The Wire.
Look at that guy. And, need we mention Officer Riviere? Yes, we do.
Okay, that doesn't open a floodgate for me against the police department.
The one-man beachfront fun patrol is truly Baltimore's finest. So guess what, Baltimore? It's on!
It is on!
Bring it!
Hey, also, hold on, you guys.
I'm not taking it anymore.
Okay, let me just mention this. Your website, your city's website, Baltimore, claims where the Civil War started. That's where it happened in Baltimore.
Well, no, according to the internet, but no.
No, look, this is what it is, okay? Everyone knows it started in Fort Sumter, South Carolina. So now we ain't buying it!
How many times have they called you late at night when you're clearly like, I'm trying to get to bed? You know that, Baltimore.
Ugh, don't even get me started.
We actually purchased waronbaltimore.com, and as soon as we get some free time, expect several scathing blog posts.
That's right, waronbaltimore.com, and it is on. This time, even your Inner Harbor redevelopment project, that can't save you.
No, don't threaten the Inner Harbor redevelopment project, Olivia!
No!
Oh, you're off the hinges!
No.
You had a hinge, and now they're off.
Hey, Baltimore, suck it.
Finally, time to get that bad Baltimore taste out of our mouths. No, it's okay. Let's move it on. Let's move it on. Today's number one is it's a supremely satisfying video of a stripper. Yeah, it's okay.
A little better. Okay, in our quest to find you guys the most interesting web items, we come across a lot of videos of strippers.
A lot of them. But this one is very, very special, and not just because she's dancing to a perfect song called Disco Science.
No. Walking on the ceiling?
Give me a second, because I would have no idea how to satisfy that woman. And it's like, I just realized that. For a moment there, I'm like, yeah, it's on. And I realized, nope, it's not.
Learn to have sex on the ceiling.
I guess.
There you go. You guys, to get your daily viral fix and to check out all the viral videos we have to offer, go to g4tv.com/aroundthenet.
Right now, it's time for the only news you need to know. Here's Layla Cayley and the feed headlines.
Thanks, guys. Here's what's coming up in the feed. First, we haven't even seen the crystal skull, but we're getting ready for Indiana Jones 5. Plus, pesticide-resistant ants are taking over the city of Houston. And now there's another reason to visit the city of Boston. Beantown is now the home of America's biggest Apple store. It's all coming your way in just a few minutes. But first, back to you guys.
Still ahead, today's web tool is Intel's Mashmaker. It's a program that lets you mix and match widgets from different sites and combine them onto one single web page.
That's right. Plus, in GadgetPron, we're going to review a working flashlight that has a built-in camera and can record in pitch black. Very handy for the sex tape.
And later, the truth comes spilling out of us, whether we admit it or not. Shocking revelations will be aired live. I think I don't love you is what they find out.
I think you do is what we find out.
I don't love you.
Around the Net is presented by the U.S. Department of Transportation. Buckle up, or you will get caught, and you will get a ticket. Click it or ticket.
Hey, ESRB, show yourself. Another conspiracy? Adam versus Adam starts in 60 seconds. The Entertainment Software Ratings Board is one of the most secretive organizations in the industry. It should be transparent to the industry it purports to serve. Why the Motion Picture Association of America's Ratings Board is anonymous for the same reasons the ESRB cites, to insulate these decision makers from outside influences. Oh, come on. Is anybody's life in danger? This isn't an Iraqi tribunal. You don't think a publisher would be tempted to bribe a game rater just to avoid an adults-only rating? Well, that's possible, but I also believe that the raters are grown-ups who would know to do the right thing. And how is the weather in that magical fairyland where you live? Sunny, with a 40% chance of shut up! I'm Adam Sessler. Why can't I all just get along? You're a douche. Yeah.
What's going on, everybody? We are live, and to be honest, we're trying to practice slowing down our heart rates. A little nervous.
A little bit. We can beat the machine, you know that.
We will beat that
We
machine.
just think that we're being truthful. It will read that. Meanwhile, here's all the news you need to know.
That didn't work.
In tandem here in Hollywood, Apple.
The Feed with Layla Kaylee.
Hey guys, happy Friday. Let's get right to it. Despite some not so great buzz on the film, there may be a chance of an Indiana Jones 5. George Lucas told reporters at the Cannes Film Festival that he and Spielberg have left the door open for a sequel to The Crystal Skull. He says for the next film, he'd like to make Shia LaBeouf the lead character and have Harrison come back the way Sean Connery did in the last movie. As for the mixed reviews of the film, Lucas isn't worried. He says that it's the same experience as the other films. They didn't see a point of changing a winning formula. We'll have more about the Indiana Jones premiere in Cannes next week, so stay tuned. Maybe the robots aren't going to kill us after all. Apparently, millions of ants are plaguing Houston, Texas. The ants are called crazy raspberry ants, and they hitchhiked in on a cargo ship. Once they arrived, they started invading homes and offices. The ants like electrical equipment and have messed up sewage pumps, set off fire alarms, and taken out gas meters. They're resistant to store-bought bug spray, and if you kill the workers with a stronger pesticide, they use the bodies of their dead brothers to create bridges over the poison. Nice. The Texas Department of Agriculture is working with the EPA on how to stop them. Good luck, guys. Apple opened their largest retail store in the United States in the city of Boston yesterday. The Temple to Consumerism is a 3-story, 20,000 square foot steel and glass structure in the middle of Boylston Street. The ground floor has more than 100 Mac laptops and computers. The second floor is for iPods and iPhones. And the third level is devoted to service. And the employees are color-coded so you know who to talk to. Orange are concierges, specialists wear aqua blue, and technicians wear dark blue. It's like Sesame Street for tech. Awesome. And finally, we'd like to wish a happy birthday to lasers. Light amplification by stimulated emission of radiation turns 48 today, but they don't look a day over 47. The first working laser was demonstrated on May 16, 1960 by Theodore Mayman at Hughes Research Laboratories. Now we use them in our CD players, barcode readers, laser printers, laser pointers, and DVD players. The laser business has become a multi-billion-dollar industry. There's no cake, but Google is celebrating by using neon colors on their homepage today. Happy birthday. Well, that's it for today, but don't worry, the feed doesn't stop here. Stay tuned to G4 all day and look for the feed ticker at the bottom of your screen. We'll have all the news you need to know as it happens. Have a great weekend, guys. I'm Layla Kaylee, and you've just been fed.
Thanks, Layla. Now, according to the calendar, another Friday is up upon us, and that means it is time to see which women are burning up the web this week like a mad case of...
It's a good club, right? Because they're hot. Who's going to hold down the #1 spot this week? And did we hear back from a former Women of the Web, Taylor Tupa?
We did. Kicking us off at 10 is Eva Mendes. Fresh off her rehab stint, Eva has a totally bizarre spread in Italian Vogue. Sure, she's half naked and in a variety of amazing poses, but do we really need to see her sucking her own toe in a Ronald McDonald wig? Obama had a big week. So did Obama Girl, who is #9, boosted up the list again by Senator Mike Gravel's cameo in her latest video. She's probably just happy that Barack's got the candidacy on lockdown. Number 8 is unknown Parisian sensation Sophie. Her video on BBS.TV's Shot by Kern makes guys wish that they too were elderly graying photographers with dirty minds. Saying hi at number 7 is Louise Porter. The Brit model recently was the runner-up on the UK reality hit Laidette to Lady. Unfortunately for you, this video of her in bed is about as close as you're gonna get to the real thing. Miss Mandy Lynn is our number 6 today. A former Playboy model and America's Smartest Model contestant, she was recently named the cover girl for Penthouse's 2009 bikini calendar. Congrats, Mandy. You managed to use your intellect to make it to the top. Number 5 is Donna Feldman. The elite model is breaking into the big time in the new Adam Sandler comedy, Don't Mess with the Zohan, where she plays Sandler's love interest, Michelle. Brazilian supermodel Isabelle Fontana checks in at number 4. The 24-year-old Brazilian first took the modeling world by storm when she signed to Victoria's Secret at only 16. Last week, Double Viking crowned this MILF an International Babe of the Day, and we couldn't agree more. Number 3 is newly crowned Playmate of the Year, Jade Nicole, who is proving once again that Canada is awesome. Avid readers of the magazine's articles will see that she has the word respect tattooed on her lower abdomen. We respect that. Jumping up to number 2 is Taylor Tupa. We asked you guys to identify our internet mystery girl, and she emailed us herself, hi, back to the show, from her native land of Canada. She told us her video that just blew up on the web was a year old, so she made a new one just for us. You're welcome, guys. Okay, this is getting ridiculous. Today is Megan Fox's 23rd birthday, and she's also number 1 for the 3rd week straight. We were looking for a reason to bump her, so she responded with topless pictures. Okay, she has little pasties on her nipples, but it's still enough to secure her place in history. As the first woman to ever rule the web for 3 straight weeks, did we mention she's Canadian too? What is going on with that place? For more Women of the Web, go to g4tv.com/AOTS and subscribe to the Women of the Web podcast. Now, Taylor contacted us after hearing about our segment from a friend.
Nice.
Her first video got over 300,000 views on it after someone ripped it and posted it on YouTube.
Very cool. Well, she's Canadian. You know,
Yeah.
they take care of their own up there.
Yes.
That's why Bryan Adams still has a career.
I watched him on some show, and his
Bryan
voice
Adams?
yeah, what was it this morning? On Kelly Ripa, and he's not so great, and he's still singing the same songs. Get a new song. Now, starting tonight, right after the show, you guys still ahead, we're showing off a 2-gig flashlight/video camera that's bound to turn some security guard into the next field.
And we'll show you a web tool that can consolidate the widgets from different websites into one location. It'll make sense and you'll want it. Stick around, everybody.
The feed is presented by Head & Shoulders. A great hair day starts at the scalp.
Kelly, it's Dan.
All this time, the truth hurts. Right after this, very nervous. Four-wheeling can be a lot of fun if your truck can handle the terrain, but this truck seems to have run into a little bit of trouble. What happens next? Does the truck jump forward and take out the crowd ahead? Does it buckle under the stress and burst into flames? Or does it get turned sideways and flip back down the hill? Buckle up, we'll have the conclusion after the break.
So...
Four-wheeling can be a lot of fun if your truck can handle the terrain, but this truck seems to have run into a little bit of trouble. What happens next? Does the truck jump forward and take out the crowd ahead? Does it buckle under the stress and burst into flames? Or does it get turned sideways and flip back down the hill? The truck got turned a little sideways and flipped back down the hill. It was probably time to get a new truck anyway.
Let's do it!
Yes, okay. It is the moment we've been waiting for, and it's time to find out how much the truth really hurts.
All right, I'm going to ask Olivia some questions. And now these are the same questions that were asked during our polygraph exam. We're going to find out who was lying. And remember, whoever lies the least wins.
That's right. Now, you guys, just so you know, we've been giving out cause sheets to the loser all week, and now we're at one large tub full. It's gotten progressively larger.
That's how it happens.
There it is.
Are you ready for your questions, Olivia?
Yes.
Are you ready, studio audience? Yeah! Let's find out. How you feeling, Olivia?
I'm good.
Having a good week?
No, yesterday was a really hard day for us, so I'm kind of tired.
Did you feel deceptive at all this week?
No, not really, no.
Okay. Question number 1, Olivia.
Mm-hmm.
Have you ever had a sexual fantasy about me? Whoa! I mean, about this. You know what I'm talking about? Because we see each other all the time.
Does right now count? Am I answering for right now?
We took the polygraphs on Monday, Olivia, so no, right now does not count, unfortunately.
Well, Monday was different, but right now you are one amazing piece of something.
This is all man.
A gene. That's a lot of gene for one man. And,
a whole lot of denim, and I wear it well.
But on Monday, I would have to say no. No, I have never had a sexual fantasy about you, Kevin Pereira.
Sure about that, Olivia? How confident are you?
I'm really confident, yeah.
Let's find out the truth.
Okay.
The answer is... true.
Oh! Yeah!
All right.
You are one ugly man, my friend.
Thank you. I find you equally busted. Question number 2, Olivia. And I know the answer to this one as well, so I hope you choose to tell the truth on this one.
I want to tell the truth.
We hang out a lot, right? We're friends.
Yeah, we don't hang outside.
No, we don't hang out. You just lied. It's fine. On the show, there's been moments where we've been close.
Yeah.
Lips, tongues, looking around. Have we ever kissed outside the show, Olivia?
No.
Let's find out.
The answer is... true.
Oh!
That didn't count anal, so just keep that in mind. Question number 3. You're feeling pretty tired, right? I mean, life's stressful,
really
life gets rough. You've done a lot of auditions, do a lot of modeling.
Yeah.
Must be hard to give it your all every day, day in, day out.
But I do, I try.
Would you say you do your best every show, Olivia?
I am tired. I do think that I do... for the show every day, I'm tired. Maybe not my best.
Do you do your best every show, Olivia?
Yes, I do.
Let's find out.
The answer is... false.
Phone it in, sweetheart. The viewers knew. It's okay.
It's a good thing at half percent. I'm still great.
Question number 4.
I'm still doing great.
I wish we had you hooked up to the polygraph for that, actually.
Check the ratings, all right?
This is a very serious question, okay? I need your full and undivided attention. If my future wife could not carry a baby, would you, Olivia, be okay being our surrogate mother? You helping a friend out?
Carrying your child?
My demon spawn.
No. I would never carry your child.
Answer, please.
The answer is...
I wouldn't.
false.
I think that's because secretly you want a little bit of the Pereira inside you, but that's all right. You know,
I would
some
never...
machines are powered by Intel. You want to be powered by Portuguese.
I would never carry your DNA in my womb.
That's according to polygraph. You're a lying liar pants.
I would not get fat for your barren wife.
Let's do it. Let's get a commercial break going.
All right. Still ahead, everybody. We will find out what evil lurks behind the mind of Kevin Pereira.
And of course, folks, the week's grand prize will be awarded. You see it, 50 honking gallons of white gold cottage cheese.
If you dig this, then you dub this, cause I'm all about the nerd life, word life. If you dig this, then you dub this, cause I'm all about the nerd life, word life. Get you.
Welcome back. Now it's time to find out Kevin's darkest secrets.
Like, besides Couple STDs. Got nothing to hide.
Isn't it nice that one of my faults made me a better person? I would carry your child. How about that?
Yeah, it was a false positive, really. I think you were beating the machine for every question, including that one.
All right, well, let's see how truthful you are, Kevin Pereira.
Bring it. I got nothing to hide.
Are you ready?
Let's do it.
All right. First question. What's up? Are you sexually attracted to me? I clearly am not attracted to you, but are you attracted to me?
Yeah. That's tough. That's tough because I know you, so no.
All right.
The answer is true.
We will never be procreating.
I had to ask the polygraph guy, I'm like, does hate banging count? Because I'd love to. But I'm just...
I wouldn't even hate bang you, just so you know.
Well, thank you, Princess.
Question number 2. Stop laughing, this is serious. For $0, have you ever stolen anything from the office?
Yes, I have. Yes, I have. I
The
want to ask. What do you want?
is false.
You've never stolen from the office!
What?
What did you think you stole?
I steal crap all the time!
But you know what? Here's the thing. It's if you really don't consider it stealing. If you don't consider it stealing.
What do you mean?
You don't consider it. You take stuff, but in your heart, you don't feel it's stealing.
This is my computer. This is my flat panel. Totally.
Question number 3.
Why would I lie about that?
Question number 3.
That's BS. Yes. Question number 3.
Do you do your best every show? Clear I don't, but I'm a rare specimen.
Well, this is one of those tough things because I think you'd agree that I like to think that I do my best every show, but some days you're definitely feeling off.
Yeah.
You've got other worries. You've got other concerns.
Yeah.
You're hoping to get another show, and so it just all translates
That's
to
funny
being
because it's true.
right. So it all. No, I'm kidding.
No, Kevin wants it. I love being
It translates to a little less than 100%, but I believe I do give my best every show. I'm here. Let's do it. Woo! Yeah!
The answer is false.
Hey, maybe you operate at 200% like me. So
That's what I mean. It's not. Yeah.
Isn't it great that we don't give our best, but every day we bring it?
Phone it in.
Final question, Kevin Pereira.
Yes. I really thought I was telling the truth on that. Not gonna lie.
Are you RoboCop?
What?
Are you RoboCop? Kevin, are you?
We're gonna really waste time asking if I am RoboCop, a fictional character from 80s action films.
I would like to know, Kevin. Are you RoboCop?
Where is this coming from? Why are you wasting time with something like that? That's insane. That's
what do you
insane.
mean? Your mother emailed me and asked me to ask you.
Well, she would know, I would think.
Kevin.
If you birth a cybernetic being, chances are you're going to feel a little mentally
I think
twinge
everybody knows that Murphy was not a cybernetic being. He became RoboCop after he was killed. Everybody freaking knows that.
I'm just saying.
Are you RoboCop? Are you RoboCop? Kevin? Kevin, I was just kidding. Kevin? Kevin, what's wrong? Kevin, it's you. Kevin, it's you. Kevin? Are you okay? You shot me? Kevin, how long have we been friends? You didn't tell me you were RoboCop? Okay, that's Kev, where are you going now?
To uphold the law and bang fatty.
Can you get me some Neosporin?